Chi? Kind of hard to tell, right?
I can't really tell. Two slender boys with semi-long hair, and then two Zasas on the other team.
Yeah.
So the two Zasas are going to want to stay here and here.
Yes.
Big Zasa, small Zasa.
Yeah, and then she's going to be kind of in this area, but probably like in this area a lot, I think.
Yeah,
cheese bread and butter is right here.
Yeah, cheese bread and butter is here.
We got our quintessential Roma lasers.
Don't forget the Roma lasers. Let me give you guys a heads up real quick. The Roma lasers, I approve.
They're good.
All of them, every single one.
USDA organic certified.
Certified Roma lasers. So
they're as good as you've heard. So really, I think the key for Chi and Roma is going to be Chi not dying, so Chi being over here more.
Yeah, being a lot more on this thing.
And these guys, these lasers,
yeah.
He's gonna. I mean, that's kind of a given that they're going to be good, but
yeah.
they have to be good.
They have to be really good.
For the other team, I think the key is that they remember which one is big and which one is small.
I think completely agree with you.
Because I can't tell the difference.
I can't either. And if
I
small
don't
ends
think
up
they
up
can
here, bad news. Don't approve.
All right, so let's get into it. We're starting Dreamland. I'm glad to see that Beeftip is playing Sheik because I think if he's going to make the switch, he needs to commit to it. I think he plays Sheik Puff very well, actually.
Yeah.
And let's see what happens. All right, we got an up throw rest from Zasa off the top.
Big Zasa rest.
Yes.
And small Zasa's kind of going in over here, too.
Oh, that was a grab rest. That was a hard one to hit, though, because she was right there.
Yeah.
But good awareness. It's good that when the game starts off with a situation like that, you know your teammate is looking for it.
Yes,
not that they have to be reminded. There's those great lasers.
Look at those. They all dodge Chi.
Oh, and they're all hitting this. Oh, they're all hitting Beeftip. Oh, I like this. Oh, can't quite convert on that. That was kind of a good decision by Beeftip to just go hard into stage.
I completely agree. Very ambitious from Lil Roma. Oh, Zasa with a reverse bear. That was cute.
And he doesn't cover Roma going low there, which it seems like every Falco is going to try to side beat a ledge in that situation.
I think in that situation, Chi's got to really be ready for that counterattack on the Beeftip. It seemed like it was really late. Nice.
The interesting thing about this matchup too is that if one of the Sheiks gets a grab, they can chain grab the other Sheik while the Falco or the Puff walls the other one out.
Yeah.
You can tech chase the Falco too. So a lot of kind of 1v1 ISO interactions. We would draw on the diagram if we had the camera there.
Yeah, if we saw the diagram up. We need the ESPN thing where we're drawing here. Ooh, that's a double bear there.
All right, so
good. That was really good.
One stock advantage to green team.
This is good. They wouldn't be considered a favorite here.
Right. I would honestly say this is a pretty even matchup. I mean, I think the relative single skill of red team is definitely stronger, but Beeftip's new to Sheik. Zasa doesn't play doubles too often, and she and Roma are kind of becoming a static item.
I kind of wish Zasa would play doubles more.
I know. I'm trying to convince him. He said he is enjoying it more lately.
Good.
So.
I like. Oh my God! He actually killed Jack for that.
That was like a
huge. They needed that big time because they were about to go down 2 stocks eventually. Instead, now they're up.
Interesting situation. What I think is big here, because if Zasa dies, he's taken that last red team stock. So Beeftip kind of needs to stay alive.
Yeah.
Green team just doing a really good job. Oh, that was a great dare, and I think Zasa will make this back. I like that option.
I do too. I like it a lot.
Because he's not going to confirm the kill. He just says, "I'm taking damage."
Let me take the damage. Yeah.
All right, so Beeftip does die. So now this is Zasa's last stock, and if I were green team, I would just be trying to kill Zasa here.
Dude, green team is kind of nice actually.
They have a good sense of playing around each other.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're not like smacking each other around a lot. Oh,
yeah.
Zasa's jump there. Yeah.
And that's a dead Falco. All right, now this became a lot more doable for red team now. So this is the scary situation where you're ahead as green team, but very easily could just lose the game off one interaction. Especially now that Chi is getting it to 81%, can't hold down anymore. Oh, that was big.
He missed
I like that she went for the needle, but there I would prefer just
nair, right?
Fair nair or something like. You have to confirm that doesn't.
Yeah, you can't get
because you pretty much lose the game. I mean, she could do this, but
yes,
you don't want to have to win a 2v1.
Yeah, he should have definitely, I think, nared, because you can get a weak nair in there.
Yeah. She really likes to go for that angle, actually.
It's good. I mean, if you're the right DI, or you kind of mix it up, and someone's not super comfortable,
because if they stand up
Sheik,
too early or
something. But it's also like, you know, that's what happens when
they just roll over 100. Yeah,
which you should do in teams anyway.
Rolling from the edge against Sheik, Alex has actually taught me.
Oh, it's so good.
Is really good when she's below the stage because she has to go up.
She has to go up, yeah.
And roll.
Super good. And the best part is if she goes up and she can get the angle onto stage. If you roll, you can roll at a timing where it'll prevent them from grabbing ledge, and you can still punish the stage option.
Yeah.
Yeah. So somehow, big Zasa and small Zasa won that. Because they weren't looking too hot. You know, she and Jack looked like they had a hold of that, and I think if that rest hadn't happened, in traffic,
yeah,
you know, I mean,
that was a very clutch rest in traffic.
Yeah,
by Big Zos. And that's, I mean, because we play doubles constantly at home, so we're all kind of good about knowing, like, oh, the Puff gets the up throw, you have to be ready to smack them out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
But a lot of other players aren't ready for that situation.
Yeah.
So.
And she's pretty good about it, but I think he does this thing where he kind of tries to kind of overcomplicate things a little bit. I really think he should just pick up Bear or an air. He fared there and he hit it right, and it looks great when he does it. Yeah. But even that, just hit the easy option.
Yeah, the needles are the downward trajectory. I think is the issue.
Yeah.
But
their spacing is good. I like Chi and Jack's spacing.
That was a really good fair by Chi. It doesn't quite kill Zasa, but Beeftip forced to kind of camp ledge. Not a good spot for red team in the corner.
Good near there.
And that should be
nice.
Stock.
Clean them both up. They got them separated and clean them up a high percentage. That's a really good thing to go for. Wow.
How do you feel about Chi doing the M2K?
What is the M2K?
Where he crosses leg and sits like that.
Oh, I didn't even. Does he always do that? Is that new?
I've never seen that before.
I haven't either.
Just thought it was interesting.
Maybe it's a Sheik thing. Does Karn do that? Nah. Karn spreads his legs because he's got a massive man cock.
Yeah, Karn has a very large penor.
I've heard some things about Karn's cock. It's kind of scary.
I've been told that Karn only really likes eating and fucking.
That's what I've been told too.
I don't believe it.
I kind of believe it too.
He seems like a powerful, masculine kind of beast in that regard.
Yes, I think he definitely seems like he gets absurd poon. I mean, tons of poon, like limitless poon. I respect it.
Well, he didn't come to the Game Fest because
he was getting poon. You're right. He was getting poon.
He was like, I'm not going to be done in time for doubles.
Dude, Karn is the man. I make fun of Karn a lot, but he is a poon slayer of the highest order.
Poon slayer. So, slight lead for green team here, but this is just kind of like last game where they're playing real even, and it might come down to last stock interactions.
Their edge guards have been better this game. They're like giving good, like, teamish edge guards. Oh, I actually liked what happened. I think Jack should have continued comboing Beeftip, Roma, and I think Chi should have down through and just smacked.
But he buffered the down throw because I like that he held him to take him out of the play.
Yeah, but Zasa was also at 130.
Oh, he was. He could have just confirmed it. That's true. Yeah. Some weird invisible ceiling. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Wow.
I respect going for that rest though. I don't go for those kinds of rests enough, but it's just slightly
I think if Fox
stage.
is on your team, you go for that every time. Because he just comes down and shines your Firefoxes or something,
Right.
Or you still go for the air dodge. He can like drill her down to you. You should always go for that. Well, my bad. I'm retarded. You can't air dodge.
Can't air dodge out of rest. Yeah. I wish you could.
Oh, what laser!
Oh my God! Excellent
lasers.
And that's a really tough percent because normally you would rest that as Puff, but
she's alive right now because of Roma's lasers.
Yes, absolutely. I respect Zasa just bearing there because of the context of the situation. It's just unfortunate that it worked out this way.
These last two stocks have been phenomenal for the green team. Great cleanup. Oh, Roma's lasers. Oh, she was really good pressure there, but he was 2%.
So the Sheik tip, pretty good at 2v1s, honestly, but it's sort of hard for Sheik as a character, and it's especially hard if he can't kill Falco, like, now. Kind of needs that gimp.
I'm just kind of scared of what Roma's lasers may do to end this match. Can you kill with laser?
That's a good question. I think
Roma could.
I feel like it has fixed knockback. You definitely gimp with it, because, And I think, okay.
They're doing some cute stuff, though. I like it.
All right.
Big Zasa and small Zasa need to get it together.
I think what they need to do, I think they need to prioritize one person to go after. Like, they're kind of playing very, I don't know how to say it, like, honest in the neutral. Like, they're just taking what comes to them and stuff. But I think they need to be saying, okay, we need to deal with Roma. We need to kill Roma. We need to stop him from lasering to save or to
They do
start
have two
offense.
characters that can kill Roma at 100%.
Yeah.
You know?
Because they're gonna have to play the attrition game
He is
against Chi.
disrupting well.
Yes.
I mean, he's kind of making himself in the mix of everything, which I think is good against this kind of team because you don't want them to get one-on-ones with Roma.
Oh
often.
yeah, absolutely.
So what she's doing is good, and Roma is kind of capitalizing on it with his phenomenal lasers.
Oh, I love that by Zasa. That was a great weight knowing he has to miss the tech there. Can react to anything because of the platform lengths. So this situation, okay, never mind, it got broken up. But the XY thing, not good when Sheik Puff is like in the middle, being sandwiched there. So they want to avoid that if possible. Good. She's actually really good at knowing like up air percents on Puff.
Yes,
just because
yeah.
we play so much.
Oh,
And it's just unfortunate how that worked out. But that was a great awareness by Chi to up air initially.
I can't believe that's how that turned out.
That's just how good Zasa is as a player to recognize that he's actionable and just down B, just do it again.
All right, so it's grand finals, set 2, game 10. You've got Roma's lasers versus Zasa's rest. Who's winning?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I feel like it would be determined by port priority.
I think you're correct. I think that's how even that.
The RPS to start the set for port 4 would be the deciding factor.
Yeah, this game's hard, man.
All right, if I were Zasa, I would go to that ledge and just play lame as possible. I would not fight this.
Probably should have died right there, honestly. Oops. See, what Roma and Chi need to work on is Chi down smashing in that little pit, and Roma resetting him with a laser instantly. No cooldown. It's some really high-end tech, but it works. It pays off. Whoa. He just died from a bear on the bottom.
Falco kill off the top. And Chi didn't have a jump.
It's still a good even game here. I like the idea of kind of just putting percent on Sheik here because Zasa's obviously playing over there, you know.
Right. See, and this is the thing. Beeftip is definitely an aggressive kind of player, and Sheik can lead in Sheik Puff. But there's a lot of times where she wants to be the one behind to play support. Because Puff just has such a hard time, like, coming in, you know?
Zasa, I mean, Chi and Roma are really good about not hitting each other and spacing well.
Yeah, they're spacing.
Like that whole edge sequence they were doing right there where Roma's lasering from the side and Chi's kind of stalling and make sure he's not clipping him and stuff looked really good.
Great, yeah.
Oh, he saved him. Oh my god, Roma's lasers again. Oh, Chi with the fair. Alright. Those needles were almost. Oh, that was still really good.
So that's a rough position for Zasa to be in as a Puff, because you know you have to give up the ledge to your Sheik.
Yes, yeah.
But then you're kind of just stuck out and you're losing jumps, and it was good awareness by Chi to just fair. But even if he didn't, like, coming back to stage there is really scary sometimes.
See, I was scared for Roma over here, but he decided to just do 50% to Zasa.
It's amazing.
Roma and his lasers are impeccable. Ooh. Good recovery high there, too. And Chi with Roma with the combo here.
Alright, so we got some tree out. That should be a dead Roma, I think. Just barely.
Zasa smacks the shit out of Beeftip right there.
So red team needs to hold this third stock as long as they can.
Zasa's just continuing.
And Roma's initiating the barrage.
I liked what Green Team's doing. I like that they're taking it slow.
I love
if they overextend and Falco loses here, that's
it. Yeah, I like that they're
a little too close to each other, but didn't do too much to him. Roma's playing super patient and kind of scary. Like, I like it.
I know, this
they
is
have high
amazing.
percent on both of them, you know.
Roma,
and look at what this has done now, right? They're winning right now because of that, the way they played that. They put so
that
much
could have been a
percent.
jab reset rest. Oh, man. So if Zasa stays alive here, I think next kill wins the game. Oh, that's it. That's it.
That's it.
Okay. That's rough when that happens, but it's part of the game.
Roma kind of panicked in the corner versus Beeftip, and that was it.
Oh no.
Whoa. Good ledge dash.
Good ledge dash by Chi. Not known for his ledge dashes.
Okay. Rough down smash, yeah. Good game. That was a good set.
That was a good set. It was a very good set
watch.
by everyone involved. This is what I would sort of call the mid-level of NC teams.
Okay,
Where the players themselves may or may not be mid-level in singles, but they're going to beat worse teams and they're going to have kind of good sets against each other.
Yes, yeah.
With few things missing that if they clicked, they'd easily just be competitive.
I'm still really